Kim, you have to give me your full birth date. Okay, we'll try you, Joan. Joanne Cole. 22 October 1992. Okay, Joanne Cole, 22 October 1992. You adalah seorang yang boleh tahan stress. Like you can handle a lot of stress, a lot of tekanan and burdens at the same time. Dan banyak stress lah sebab kau terlampau rajin, terlampau bertanggungjawab. Kau boleh rasa energi orang. This number is represented by 459, means nombor hantu. We call it nombor hantu, means you can feel people's energy. Ada orang yang boleh nampak barang, ada orang yang boleh rasa, ada orang yang boleh predict the future. So but that means you're an empath. Okay. Dan you're very good in speaking and teaching. So dan kau punya mulut sangat laser juga. Kau ada aura untung juga ya, so you boleh buat business. Okay, Josie. Josie, 10 of May, 10 of May 1977, betul tak tu Josie? Atau itu orang lain? Kalau kamu minta kira untuk orang lain, just let me know ah. Kamu kena bagi tahu saya juga, so I know who I am counting for. Hi Veronica. Okay, Josie, 10 Mei 1977. Okay, dia ada nombor dia ada nombor senang sukses ni. Nombor artis kami panggil. So dia sentiasa, you have the number 999. So it means you're very lucky. If you do things like kalau dia seorang yang suka beli nombor, dia kebanyakannya boleh kena selalu. Aura pelaris very strong. Aura pelaris means seorang yang pandai bercakap. Dia boleh attract orang bila dia mau jual barang. And dia itu aura polaris, bila kau tengok dia kan macam, kalau lah lelaki, dia macam handsome betul kau tengok. Sebenarnya dia tidak handsome, tapi dia punya aura kan macam handsome betul. Bila dia bercakap kan macam kau mau tengok dia sejak, you're very glued to him. So itu aura dia. Dan dia punya rezeki kan bila dia banyak berjalan, means Dia banyak keluar outstation. Itu rezeki dia. Oh, your husband. Okay. Okay, Gail.jns. Let's count yours. 01 01/12/1993. Okay, Gail.jns 1st December 1993. Okay, you are a number 8 element of fire. Fire besar. Kalau orang yang nombor 8 ni kan, dia seorang yang sangat rajin, sangat bertanggungjawab, dan orang suka cari dia untuk handle sesuatu sebab dia problem solver. And you're always burdened with tekanan dan bebanan dalam hidup. Tapi kau seorang yang rajin. Kau punya aura VIP sangat kuat. When I say aura VIP kan, maksudnya kau sentiasa dikelilingi oleh orang-orang yang berstatus tinggi, orang-orang yang kaya, orang-orang golongan bangsawan, datuk-datuk, datin-datin, atau kau punya kawan banyak yang kaya-kaya, kau punya customer banyak yang kaya-kaya, bawa kereta besar. Itu kau punya aura, and it's sangat-sangat kuat di sini. So kalau macam orang yang ada aura ni kan, dia not senang, but potensi untuk kena backstep adalah besar. Just like any politician or any artist, kau nampak selalu kena backstep sini sana. So itu kau punya aura. It's not bad, it's also good. Sama kau ada tu energy kan, kau banyak planning tapi selalu tidak jadi. So kalau kau mau plan kan, this is the trick. If you wanna plan, you plan. Jangan plan dari A sampai Z. You have to plan first A to B, then you execute, and then you will be shown the way B to C, and then you execute. Okay? Okay. Kepada siapa yang baru masuk, if you're gonna have to type balik-balik your birth date, okay? Because I'm gonna choose randomly. Kamu punya birth date. Jaka Bong. Jaka Bong 0602 9606. Okay, Jaka Bong. You are a number 6 element of metal. So kalau kalau nombor 6 ni kan, orang nombor 6 ni kan, dia sangat lucky sebab sepanjang hidup dia selalu kena sponsor. Dia selalu kena sponsor dalam hidup. Dan saya nampakkan kau punya aura abundance, your money energy, your materialistic wealth is very very big. So you sebenarnya kan tidak sepatutnya ada masalah duit. Okay? Kau ada tu nombor hantu juga. It means you're an empath. Kau senang untuk rasa energi orang, so you have to trust your instincts. You're either creative, pandai masak, pandai urut. Kalau orang tiba-tiba datang mau minta advice, it's because you have this number. You're a natural healer. Okay? Dan kau ada luck kan dalam belajar. Let's say kalau kamu ambil you want to take a course, ada saja orang yang sponsor kau. Itu kau punya luck. So next time kalau kau ada anak, kalau dia mau apply, make sure you apply for him, because through you he's going to get it. Your anak akan dapat. Okay? Hai Nana Yaya. Okay, saya tahu panjang sudah nih. Josie, betul kan Josie? Okay. Panjang sudah nih, let me see. Hai Pamela, saya baru nampak. Okay, Lakshmi 86. July 1985. Okay. Lakshmi 86. You are a number 3, element of fire. Kalau nombor 8, elemen api besar. Ini elemen api kecil. So, kalau nombor 3 ni kan, number 3, you are quite emotional. It means you feel things very deeply. You pity people very easily. Boros, orang bilang boros, suka ikut emosi. And you have nombor VIP. You have the number VIP number, means you're always surrounded by high status people or rich people. Senang untung. Kau punya nombor, you ada nombor senang untung. So it's good if you do business. It's good to do business. Okay. Faidina. Faidina 27 January 1990. Faidina 27 of January 1990. You are a number 2, element of water. So number 2 people, dia orang pandai bercakap. Sangat pandai bercakap, sangat pandai berkomunikasi. Dan what I see the most obvious here is kau punya mulut sangat laser. You're a very fast talker. You're a very good debater. Sometimes when you talk, orang lain boleh tersinggung. Sometimes you can be funny. You are a highly independent person. Independent sometimes. You like to be on top, and you're not someone who likes to be just a follower. Kau suka berada di atas. Okay? But you are a good talker, a good speaker, a good debater. Ni nombor-nombor ni actually banyak dalam lawyer, dalam politician. Okay. Kau banyak, you'll do a lot of things alone. Kau banyak bergerak sendiri-sendiri, banyak buat kerja sendiri-sendiri. But you're someone who can be successful by working alone. Okay? Okay. Hi Kathnea. Okay, siapa lagi? Let's go down. Cekabong, thank you. Hi Ardi, baru saya nampak. Hello semua yang baru join. Hi Bri, thank you peminat setia. Mami Vera, you have to give me the full birth date, ya? 20th September 1990. I need your full birth date. Okay. Tracy BTS. Tracy BTS. Tracy, 23 March 1986. Okay. Tracy, is this you? You are number 5, element of earth. So, kalau orang nombor 5 ni kan, dia kalau boleh jangan kerja dalam office, jangan kerja indoors. Kau punya rezeki semua banyak berjalan, outside, marketing, outside in the open. Itu kamu punya aura. You are a very good sweet talker. You can, bila kau bercakap, semua orang akan dengar, because that is your communication, your ability to teach people, to coach people is very good. Dan itu yang akan bagi kau banyak lagi duit kalau if you decide to have a career using your voice, because kau dah nombor kan, you have to use your voice in order to get more money. Okay? And kau juga ada aura polaris. Macam saya cakap tadi, aura polaris ni kan, walaupun tu orang dia tidak handsome lah, tidak handsome, tidak cantik dari segi rupa, tapi aura dia kan sangat memukau. If you see anyone with that aura kan, dia maksudnya dia ada aura polaris. Jadi bila kau macam dia bercakap, kau pun dengar saja, kau suka tengok dia. Itu aura polaris. Jadi aura polaris ni dia sangat mulut manis ya. Sangat mulut manis, and also potential untuk menarik laki atau bini orang. Okay, itu dia punya potential. Okay, Elsie Lian Sim, your husband. Let me count your husband. Ten of June 1988. Elsie Lian Sim, 10 of June 1988. Okay, 10 of June 1998. Okay, your husband, he is an empath. He's a natural healer, artistic, maybe pandai masak, maybe pandai dia boleh rasa energi orang. Okay, dia punya insting very kuat. Dia ada aura senang untung juga. So it's good kalau dia pandai buat business, sebab dia ada tu aura kan senang untung, senang jual barang. Okay, dia punya gaji kan, salary dia selalu dia spend untuk dia punya orang tersayang saja. Dia macam jarang spend for himself. Dia suka yang spend untuk orang lain, begitu. Sama dia banyak susah untuk orang ni, banyak bersusah untuk orang lain. RD, saya bagus kah buat bisnes kakak? Saya lupa sudah apa kau punya birthday. Tapi saya tahu kau bagus untuk dalam menolong orang, menolong banyak orang. Okay. Siapa lagi? Diziani husband. Let's check. Diziani 04 April 1976. Okay, Diziani 04 April 1976. Saya tengokkan dari dia punya birthday pun, your husband, he is a very intelligent person. Very intelligent, very good in planning, very good in strategizing. Pandai, suka membaca, suka find out, research. Cuma dia banyak planning kan, tapi kebanyakan dia tidak jadi. Okay, so the way is macam saya cakap tadi, when you plan, you execute. Don't plan A to Z. You plan A to B and you execute. Then you plan again B to C, then you execute. Jangan plan dari A sampai Z, sebab there is always something gonna happen. Okay? Dia ada aura senang untung juga. Dia punya luck in investment is the fast type, yang laju punya. Sebab dia punya duit, dia punya aura duit kan yang keluar masuk, cepat masuk cepat keluar. So dia punya luck in money is the short term investment. Okay, like forex, yang laju keluar masuk, forex. Okay, rezeki dia banyak kalau dia jenis yang berjalan, banyak outstation, lagi jauh lagi bagus, lagi tinggi rezeki dia. Mami Vera, Mami Vera, September 1984. 20th September 1984. Okay, Mami Vera, your husband, dia number 6 metal. So dia ni very lucky lah, sebab dia dalam hidup dia kan selalu kena sponsor orang. Sangat-sangat lucky. Dia pandai bercakap. He likes to talk about positive things, business, besar punya deal. He really likes to talk about like motivation. Dia boleh bercakap. Bila dia deal sama orang, dia senang macam present itu barang. Dia boleh teach people, coach people. Communication dia lah very strong. Itu yang saya nampak. Dan dia ada aura aura VIP juga. So that means dia sentiasa dikelilingi oleh orang-orang yang berstatus tinggi. Okay? Sama kalau kadang-kadang kalau dia bercakap kan, dia pandai angkat baku sendiri, pandai berulang-ulang apa dia cerita sama orang. Dia pandai berkawan lah sama orang. Sharon K888. Sharon K888, 7th of February. Okay, from that 7th of February, saya tahu sudah kau ada tu aura polaris. Okay. Yes, you have aura polaris. Macam saya cakap tadi, aura polaris ni senang jual barang, senang pukau orang, mulut manis. Kalau kau masuk dalam kedai yang kosong, kalau kau masuk dalam bisnes atau kedai yang kosong, tiada orang, kau masuk saja dengan aura kau kan tiba-tiba pandai penuh. Tiba-tiba pandai penuh tu kedai. That is your specialty actually. Kau boleh if there was a marketing company, they should hire people yang ada aura polaris ni. Okay? Dan okay, you have nombor cermin. When I mean is by nombor cermin, bila saya buat kiraan kan, kiri kanan itu adalah sama. 99. You have nombor cermin 99 di kiri kanan. But what you have here is atas dan bawah pun 9. So, do you know what that means? Kalau kau ada full nombor cermin, maksudnya kau senang orang yang senang famous. You're supposed to do public work. Okay, what I mean by famous is like philosopher, even sultans, even kings. Yeah, that is your aura. Kau sebenarnya boleh sukses. Kau punya aura polaris sangat kuat juga. Aura polaris kau ada 2. Sangat kuat. You're good at aura polaris ni kan, kau boleh buat MLM business. Should do MLM business. Sebab kau orang, because when you do MLM business, kau perlu cari orang, you perlu networking, you must know how to speak. Even those people who are chosen to speak on stage untuk tarik orang-orang down on the stage below, itu pun because dia punya aura polaris juga, pandai bercakap, pandai convince orang. Okay, dan sudah semestinya kau ada nombor 999, nombor artis. If you know how to use your gifts, kau boleh jadi seorang yang sangat-sangat besar dan famous. Okay, nombor artis ni kan dia seorang yang sangat-sangat busy, but if you're not there yet, it's because you have a lot of ideas. Kau punya idea sangat banyak, tapi kau tidak pernah take action on any of them. That's why these people who have this number, they don't get success. It's because you don't take action. Okay? Let me see. Saya turun lagi. Okay, Kathnia. Okay, if you want to know what you should do to get more money, you have to know what are your strengths. Walaupun kau punya strength tu bercakap, use your voice to make a business. Ada banyak, you don't have to be an MC and apa-apa sajalah. I mean, you create your own create your own path, you create your own style. Jangan ikut apa yang ada di sana. Okay, it's like tidak perlu you have to know what your strengths are. Even if you are an empath, apa yang saya cakap, empath, you are natural healers. So sometimes you are doctor, kebanyakan doktor yang ada nombor 459. You can go into alternative holistic healing, those kind of stuff, or cooking. Okay, Kathnia. 12 August 1984. Okay, Kathnia, you are number 6, element of metal. So orang nombor 6 ni kan dia senang kena sponsor selalu kena sponsor dalam hidup. Kau ada aura VIP. You have the number 382. 382 ni kan, firstly, kau punya insting ada sangat-sangat kuat. Dan kau punya mulut masin. So if you say things out of anger, out of emotion, benda tu boleh jadi. Sebab kau punya energy kan boleh buat benda tu terjadi. Okay? Kau punya insting very very kuat. You can feel things outside from your spirituality. That is your gift. You also have aura VIP, so you're always dikelilingi oleh orang-orang yang berstatus tinggi, yang kaya-kaya. You may find that your customers banyak yang kaya-kaya. Okay. Kebanyakan you work alone. Kau punya idea senang kena curi. Senang kena curi meaning like when you have an idea and you tell it to someone, so that person might start it instead of you. So bagus you just diam-diam saja. Okay. You're very aggressive when it comes to education. Macam you really want to get to know something really fast. Suka masuk hutan. When I say suka masuk hutan means banyak things like go hiking ataupun out in nature. LC Lian Sim, itu siapa punya birthday ta? Is it yours? Okay, Pamela, let's cut yours. Pamela, 28th of April, 1993. Pamela, you are number 9, element of wood. So orang nombor 9 ni dia punya aura kan senang untuk sukses. Sentiasa ada peluang-peluang keemasan di merata-rata tempat. Okay? You are an empath, meaning kau boleh rasa energi orang. So you should trust your instinct. And with an empath means you are a natural healer. Kau boleh tolong orang dari segi you banyak tolong orang. Okay? Natural healers, they are artistic, pandai mengurut, pandai memasak. And sometimes people who are empaths, they have this gift also, yang because they know how people feel, they can feel other people's energy, they can actually know how to manipulate someone, tapi secara indirectly. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but sometimes that is how they have their way. Okay, mereka pandai, they're very very smart. And Pamela, you also ada aura VIP ya. Aura VIP macam saya cakap tadi, banyak orang akan banyak orang macam VIP lah, VIP mengelilingi kamu. Saya tengok kau punya aura, kau punya nombor hantu ni kan ada 2. So that means you are very very sensitive to energy. When I say energy, it could be negative, it could be positive. Jadi it's very important for you to have personal boundaries. Sebab orang yang sangat-sangat empath ni kan, you can absorb other people's energy, even the negative one. So even if it's not yours, even if it doesn't belong to you, you can absorb that and you can take it as your own. So that's why sometimes kau boleh rasa macam negatif, kau boleh rasa macam you feel down, you feel moody, and it's not even yours. Okay, so if you need help in dissociating from that, I can help you. Just message me personally, okay? Okay. Okay, this JM, let's see your husband. This JM, 17th of November 1986. November 1986. Okay, this JM, your husband is a number 7. So number 7 element of water. Jadi dia elemen water yang besar. Okay, water besar. Kalau water kecil is 2. So number 7 people, they are dia orang suka popular, dia orang suka bersosial, dia orang suka making friends. They are very spiritual. They like to help people. They are very community person, suka menolong masyarakat. Dia ada aura polaris, Dia ada aura polaris sama dia ada ni nombor kan. It's 843 or 438. So this number dia sangat pandai strategize, pandai how to say, kalau ada kemahuan dia kan, dia pandai baik-baik sama kau, begitu. Okay. Dia juga ada luck dalam pelajaran. So if kalau ada anak mau memohon pergi belajar dari dia melalui him, okay, because dia boleh dapat mulut dia mulut laser, pandai bercakap, laju bercakap, pandai berdebat. Okay. LC Lian Sim, just now I already come na. Nanti you tengok balik. Reviana Joseph. So if anyone wants to know thoroughly your apa yang saya cakap ni kan, ini it's just like 1% from your birth date. So if you want to know your full gifts, you have a set of gifts yang banyak, satu list. If you want to know that, to empower yourself more, to know how to use them, sometimes you don't even realize that you have. I highly recommend taking the full version birthday report. Okay, this is just a free version. I just tell you the main things that you should know. Riviana Joseph, your sister, 1228. Oh, okay, that is 28th of December 1986. Okay, your sister, she is a number 1 number 1 element of metal. Dia adalah besi kecil. Kalau besi besar tu 6, besi kecil ialah nombor 1. So what I see obviously is dia punya aura VIP sangat kuat. Aura VIP dia sangat kuat. So she's probably already working in a place where she's always surrounded by high status people. Okay, very important people, VIP. Sebab dia sendiri pun VIP juga. And probably dia selalu dikelilingi oleh orang-orang yang ada aura VIP juga. Walaupun tiada status lah, but dia dikelilingi sama orang yang ada VIP aura juga. So with this energy, with this VIP akan kalau dia sentiasa disabotage orang, that is normal lah. Memang standard for people with this number. Okay, dia ada aura polaris. So for number 1 metal, they are natural leaders. They are natural leaders, very individualistic, selalu bergerak sendiri-sendiri. Tapi hati-hati, do not be too egoistic. Okay, learn to listen to other people's opinion. And dia ada nombor di sini. She's very good in guarding her money, tapi dia selalu kena tipu. Okay. Izani, you're welcome. Jane Alisa. Okay. 0208 1991. Okay, Janie Alisa, 2nd August 1991. You are a number 3, element of fire, api kecil. Kau banyak nombor 3 dalam birthday kau. So when we have banyak nombor 3 tu kan dia lambang bocor actually. Lambang bocor, lambang banyak pergerakan, semangat, very enthusiastic, banyak tenaga. Kalau kau ada task tu, kalau kau ada kerja mau buat kan, kau laju mau buat, sangat laju. Tapi kalau tu benda macam bertimbun, kau nampak kan, itu yang it makes you feel like you want to stop and give up. Okay, and sangat emosi. Orang yang ada banyak nombor 3 ni kan, dia sangat emosi punya orang. So it's because you're someone who can feel very deeply. So kau senang kasihan orang, and then kebanyakan dia people who have a lot of trees, they tend to self-sacrifice a lot. So if you have a relationship problem, or you have a problem lah regarding your friends, maybe just see if you are sacrificing yourself a lot. Like you're not putting your needs first, you're putting other people's needs first. And ditambah lagi, you're an empath. So empaths, they can really feel other people punya energy, and you really can be empathize with other people. Itu yang lagi buat kau akan jadi self-sacrificer. So that's why you have to have boundaries. You really need to have boundaries. You're a very good talker. You're a very fast talker. You're a good debater. Mulut laser ada. But that's good. Kadang-kadang menyinggung perasaan orang juga, but that's not itu bukan satu kelemahan, itu satu kekuatan sebenarnya. Okay, yeah, you are a very loud talker, you're a very loud speaker. Okay, dan sometimes kau senang terusik, like sometimes senang terusik, and then sometimes the way you speak buat orang macam salah faham. Okay, so maybe you can consider a bit bila sebelum bercakap, just think first before you say something. Like kasih turun dulu kau punya marah, baru kau cakap begitu. Yeah, you're really loud, mulut laser ni. Okay. Next. Ya, betul. Thanks, Ranie. Sharon, you're welcome, Sharon. Josie. Okay, Beth Johns. Beth Johns, 31st of December 1984. 31st of December 1984. Okay, Beth Jones, you are a number 2. Number 2 means your communication lah. Asal kau number 2 kan, you have to use your voice to get money. Like your career has to involve a lot of speaking. Okay. You are also someone yang pandai bercakap, laju bercakap, pandai berdebat, mulut laser, senang untung, kau boleh buat business, and you also have the VIP number. Semasa tengok kan, orang suka kasih stres kau, tapi kau pun suka kasih stres orang juga. Okay? Oh, you ada aura pelaris juga. Okay? Pretty Jojo underscore 88, 20th of November 1963. 20th November 1963. Okay, Pretty Jojo, you are number 5, element of earth, yeah? Element of earth, you are a free spirit. Suka travelling. Jadi kerja pun mesti yang banyak travelling juga, tidak terpuruk di dalam office atau cubicle. You are a very loud talker, sangat friendly, banyak bercakap, susah mau simpan rahsia. You can also speak very fast, dengan emosi, mulut laser, dan ada aura untung. Okay, and you're also a good teacher. Kau pandai mengajar orang, kau pandai coach orang. That is, your communication is very very good here. Okay. Okay, Josie. Okay, siapa yang tidak dapat tunggukan, I might read your birth date, tapi kamu sudah offline. You can just tengok saja balik kah? Okay, Josie, kau ada nombor 7. 7 element of water. You're very family oriented. Kau suka berkawan sama orang sebenarnya. Suka bersosial, suka popular, suka attention. But family oriented, spiritual, religious. Suka menolong orang, very charitable. Okay? Kau pun ada aura untung. 1, 2, 3. Kau pun pandai bercakap juga nih, pandai berdebat. Kadang-kadang mulut laser juga bikin sakit hati. But sometimes you can be funny. You're an empath, meaning kau ada tuh aura boleh rasa energi orang juga. Okay? Kau boleh tolong orang. 375. Kau ada aura VIP juga. Okay? Berapa harga sudah tu birthday calculation? Okay, untuk birthday calculation, you can go to my website to see what you will get for full version, 79 ringgit, and the light version, which is 45 ringgit. Light version is paling bagus untuk kids lah, yang untuk budak-budak. Okay? Sharon, Beb, I'm listening to you. 7.22 here. Hehe. I'm not there yet sebab I have a lot of ideas also tu kan. Hehe. Hi Dana. Okay, Raviana. Okay, Raviana, your sister, 12 October 1986 she is number 1. She is a number 1 element of metal. She is a leader, natural leader. Okay, so kalau orang nombor 1 ni kan, asal orang nombor 1 metal, you are it means that you are a leader. Kau punya aura kan macam boss begitu. So you're always, kau mesti mau cari boss saja. Kau suka berdeal sama orang yang boss, tidak boleh sama orang bawa-bawa. Okay, sama if you have orang nombor 1, dia punya duit automatically bocor. Okay, automatically bocor. Maksudnya kalau kau punya duit automatically bocor, you cannot hand down your business. Kalau kau ada business, kau tidak boleh suruh orang lain handle. You have to be there to monitor. Okay, kau tidak boleh buat jenis consignment, macam kau tidak boleh ampai barang kau dan biar tempat lain for other people. Kau tidak boleh buat business begitu. You cannot give credit type of business, macam orang ambil barang dulu baru bayar. Sentiasa ada masalah tu. Okay. Ya, dia ada aura pelaris dan dia punya aura VIP kuat. Okay. Sharon, thank you so much dear. I don't know I have the mirror number. Oh, that means you have a lot to explore about yourself. Okay, so because you are a very orang bilang hebat lah, orang yang hebat. Papi Culu, 30th of September 1988. 30th September 1988. Okay, Papi Culu, you are number 2. Communication. Okay, communication maksud dia banyak bercakap lah. You boleh buat business, senang untung. 178. You boleh buat business, senang untung. Dari segi investment, kau punya luck dalam jenis yang long term. Okay, maksud dia macam property, insurance, investment yang long term lah. Okay. Sama kau punya rezeki kan, dia macam kena banyak berjalan, kena banyak outstation. Lagi jauh lagi bagus. But I found that, I mean, if you have online, you can reach people like in the other side of the world, itu pun boleh juga. Kau senang sukses, senang turun. Okay, senang sukses, senang turun. So that means kalau kau cari kerja, make sure kau cari kerja yang cepat siap. Cepat siap, cepat dapat duit. So that means kalau macam construction, it takes a long time to finish. Those kind of stuff yang mengambil masa yang lama, itu that's not suitable for you. You should do a short term punya jenis yang kau boleh buat cepat, kau boleh siap cepat dan kau boleh dapat duit cepat. Okay, you need to do those kind of careers. Meaning buat business lah, you have a product and then you sell it, you get money. Okay. Kamu punya komen ni kan jauh sudah turun ni, but I am still checking your birth date. Okay, Greg. Okay, it's Bray. Bray siapa punya tu birth date? 21st 2104 1990. 21 April 1990. Okay, Bri. Okay, ini punya orang kan, dia banyak stres, cepat stres. Sebab dia jenis yang banyak handle barang. Very responsible, very hardworking. Orang ini sangat-sangat laser mulutnya. Sangat-sangat laser. Dia suka berada di atas. Okay, dia tidak boleh jadi follower. Dia selalu mau berada di atas saja. Mulut laser, laju bercakap, pandai bercakap, sentiasa stres lah. Sentiasa stres dan banyak emosi ni orang. Dan dia ada aura senang dapat untung. So business boleh buat. Okay. Okay, and this person dia suka sharing knowledge. Apa yang dia dapat dia suka share sama orang. Apa knowledge dia dapat dia suka share sama orang. Okay, itu dia. Danielle Nicole 75. Danielle Nicole 75. 03 1975. 26 March 1975. Danielle Nicole. Danielle Nicole, you are a number 6 element of metal. Very lucky, always kena sponsor dalam hidup. Selalu handle money, meaning like when you work under a company, duit tu selalu disalur kepada you dulu. It means like you handle the money, you bring money to the business. Your instinct is very strong. Kau ada tu nombor mulut masin. So bila kau cakap sesuatu, especially bila kau marah, bila kau ada emosi, benda tu boleh terjadi sebab kau punya aura yang bikin itu benda terjadi. Okay. So your instinct is very strong. Jadi anything that you feel, you have to trust yourself. That is your guide, your internal guide. You need to trust yourself. You ada aura VIP ya. Aura VIP. Aura VIP sama sometimes the way you speak boleh buat orang salah faham. Okay, kau pun senang tersinggung. Jennifer Michael. Jennifer Michael, 24th of September 1994. Jennifer Michael, 24th of September 1994. You are a number 2. Communication, pandai bercakap, lancar bercakap. Kau punya aura paling kuat sini kan, is kau punya senang untung. Kau mesti buat business. Mesti buat business. I mean like this is mandatory for you to do business. So because your aura untuk dapat untung sangat-sangat kuat. And make sure to use your voice. Okay, use your voice to dalam apa cara sekalipun untuk kasi naik business kau. Paling bagus dalam business service lah, bidang service, because you ada tu aura kan, macam kau senang kena percaya. Kau senang kena percaya orang because you're very trustworthy. You can handle something dan dapat duit. Macam orang bagi kau trust you to do something dan kau akan dapat duit daripada itu. Okay? Dalam bidang service. You are also an empath. You ada tu energy boleh rasa aura orang. Okay? Boundaries is very important. Kau punya nombor business kau kan ada 3. Okay, ada 3. It's very very strong. So if you're not doing business at the moment, you should start now. Okay, but I'm pretty sure that you're doing business now. Okay. Greg Vaughn, 26 August 1991. So bila kita nampak kepala 8, which means bulan Ogos, asal kita nampak kepala 8, orang tu dia seorang yang selalu stres dalam hidup. Dia selalu stres, but because they have the gift of handling heavy stress and burdens in life. You're very responsible, you're very hardworking, sometimes ada orang yang overworking sampai dia punya diri tidak terjaga. Okay, so itu yang bulan orang bulan Ogos ni. So okay, so Greg Vaughn, you are a number 9. You are element of wood, orang yang senang sukses lah. Kau ada tu aura polaris dan you have macam saya bilang tadi, kepala 8, 26 sudah it already equals to 8. 6 plus 2 already equals to 8, and you have another 8 bulan August, so that is double. So you're always a stress head because you are too responsible for other people. Okay. Kau punya aura polaris pun kuat lah. sangat kuat, sangat bermulut manis. Macam banyak peminat nih orang. Okay, banyak peminat nih kau. Ya, kau punya aura kan yang orang mudah percaya, kau pun kuat juga. Orang senang percaya sama kau. So it's like you're given a task, you're given a project, dan kau akan dapat duit dari situ. Mostly dalam bidang service. Okay? Okay, let me scroll. Wendy Radin, your husband. 2nd of July 1986. of July 1986. Okay, so your husband, he is number 6, element of metal. Banyak nombor 6 sama nombor 2 nih hari ya. And that is actually not a coincidence. Dia punya aura pelaris kan sangat-sangat besar. Macam you have aura pelaris juga, tapi dia punya aura pelaris 3 kali ganda lagi besar dari kau. Okay? So it's like dia banyak peminat nih. Dia banyak peminat, dia senang mau convince orang. Apa-apa saja dia mau jual kan, dia senang mau convince orang. Dia jenis yang dia punya duit kan banyak belanja untuk orang lain. Ya. Yeah. And he has itu nombor cermin. Nombor cermin is yang saya cakap tadi, kiri kanan nombor sama. So dia kiri kanan 99 means dia senang famous. Dia seorang yang senang famous actually. So if he decides to pursue something and put himself out there, success is actually definite for him. Okay? So aura pelaris dia sangat kuat. He also boleh buat business, and he should do business because it's very strong. Dia punya aura keuntungan sangat kuat. I can see that he likes to socialize, he likes attention, he likes popularity. Yeah, his biggest strength here is his communication, the way he speaks, the way he can convince people, the way he presents himself. So anything that has to do with speaking, putting himself out there, presenting, dia mesti very suitable for him. Okay. Faidina, husband. Faidina, 10 of February 1990. So for people yang asal ada kepala 2 bulan February, you're very good talkers. Okay, communication. So okay, your husband Faidina, your husband is a number 4, element of wood. So dia adalah wood kecil. Wood besar ialah nomor 9. So wood kecil ialah nomor 4. Jadi orang yang wood kecil ni, dia sangat pandai. Dia suka buat research, dia suka study barang. Dia sangat actually very very pandai, very intelligent, mentally intelligent. Sebab dia orang yang nombor 4 ni kan, dia orang mudah faham sesuatu, even though it's very complicated for others, but for number 4 they can understand it. Itu kekuatan mereka sebenarnya. Dia boleh understand complicated things. Planning and organizing memang dia punya makanan lah tu. Okay, mulut laser sana paling nombor 1, mulut laser, banyak bercakap, banyak berdebat, boleh menyakitkan hati orang sometimes. Cara dia bercakap pun pandai, sometimes boleh buat orang salah faham. He has a number VIP, dan dia juga he's an empath. Dia boleh rasa energi orang. Okay. Grace Dolly, Grace Dolly, 16th of June 1991. Grace Dolly, 16th of June 1991. Okay, 16th of June 1991. You are number 6 juga, number 6 metal. So you are very lucky in life. Selalu kena sponsor dalam hidup. 764. Kalau kamu pergi belajar pun, kau selalu macam mudah dibiayai. Like kau dah luck dalam belajar. So if you want to cari course to study, ada saja orang sponsor kau. So kalau ada anak kau mau pergi belajar, kau yang pergi apply. Okay? Mulut laser juga, pandai bercakap, laju bercakap. You're very good in speaking lah. Sangat-sangat laser lah mulut kau ni, saya tengok. You're very loud, you're very outspoken, you're very assertive. And you also like to share your knowledge. You're someone who likes to acquire knowledge and share your knowledge. Boleh mengajar orang. You and also kau punya kebaikan ni, kau boleh jadi orang tengah. Orang tengah means kau boleh dapat untung without a single cent. Kau jadi orang tengah, kau dapat untung sudah. Okay, ini kami panggil untung atas angin. Okay. You're welcome, Wendy. Miss.fmj. Miss.fmj. 05th October 1996. Kalau kamu kira untuk orang, sila beritahu saya itu orang siapa ya. So I know who I'm counting. 05th October 1996. Okay. Ada aura pelaris. Yang saya cakap tadi, aura pelaris ni dia senang jual barang. Masuk dalam kedai yang kosong, tiba-tiba kedai itu pandai bunuh orang. Itu kau punya aura. It's like honey to bees. Okay, kau boleh memukau orang. Bila kau bercakap, orang suka tengok kau. Okay, kalau kau jumpa orang yang walaupun dia tidak cantik, tidak hebat juga kau tengok, tapi dia punya aura macam wow, memukau. Itu adalah orang yang ada pelaris ya. You love to acquire knowledge and also share your knowledge. You are someone who kau punya duit selalu dihabiskan untuk orang lain saja. Your salary. Okay. Kau punya rezeki lagi jauh kau jalan, outstation lagi banyak kau dapat. Okay. Remeka 2018. Remeka 2018, 4th of December 1979. 4th of December 1979. Another 6. You are another 6. 6 element of metal. Senang untung. Kau boleh buat business. You are sensitive to energy. Okay, you are natural healer. So kalau ada orang kan selalu datang share masalah sama kau, jangan heran, because this is what people who have this number, itu aura yang boleh rasa energi orang. You are natural healers. So kebanyakan orang akan datang mencari kamu. Mulut laser, laju bercakap, pandai bercakap. Okay, kau orang selalu kasih stres kau, tapi kau pun selalu kasih stres orang juga. Kalau mau buat bisnes, bagus dalam bidang perkhidmatan. Okay? Okay, Raviana Joseph, yours. Okay, last lah. Banyak kali sudah saya kira untuk kau ni. Bagi orang peluang juga 13 of July 1983. 1983. Okay, Raviana, you are number 5, element of earth. Okay, so orang nombor 5 ni, kamu suka traveling, suka jalan-jalan, tidak boleh terpuruk saja di dalam. Kalau kau ada bisnes pun, kau jangan duduk di kedai saja. Kau mesti di luar jalan-jalan. Kalau tidak, pandai down, pandai hilang mood, pandai hilang idea. Okay, kau boleh buat business. Kau boleh buat business, senang untung. And you are also an empath. You are an empath, kau boleh bantu orang. Okay, kau ada nombor hantu. Kau boleh rasa energi orang. So orang yang empath ni kan, they absorb people's energy just like a sponge. So sometimes kalau kau rasa macam I feel down today, but you don't know why, it's because it's definitely not your feelings. You are picking up feelings probably from your neighbor. Okay, that's how cool and how strong these people are sebenarnya. And kebanyakannya orang yang ada nombor hantu ni, they're very artistic. Dia orang banyak idea, very creative. Okay, pandai masak, pandai urut. Okay. Kathneya, macam saya sudah kira kau punya tadi ya. Nanti kau tengok balik saja ah. Diana Gaban for husband, 14th of July 1983. Diana Gaban for husband, 14 July 1983. Nombor 6 juga. Banyak nombor 6 hari ni. Okay, so your husband, dia ada aura VIP ya. Dia seorang VIP. Okay, he is a high status person. Dia punya mulut laser, pandai bercakap, laju bercakap. He is also he's also an empath. Dia boleh rasa energi orang. Sometimes and people yang boleh rasa energi orang, they can predict things. Okay? And dia ada nombor artis. Nombor artis means 999, means orang ni dia sangat senang untuk sukses. He'll be very very busy, but senang sukses. So if people who have this number yang belum sukses, and they're also very lucky. Macam kalau ada benda hilang kan, orang yang ada 999 ni, kalau ada barang yang hilang kan, dia orang senang cari. Kalau macam dia orang pandai main nombor, if they're really really good in that, they can really get yang besar punya, like 6D. Dia orang sangat lucky boleh dapat tu. And I tengok dia punya luck di sini dari segi money, investment long term. Long term as in like property, long term investment. Okay? Okay, Lee Fevrier, your friend. 01 August 1986. Enam juga. Okay, memang ramai hari ini nombor 6. So the vibration, the aura today is number 6 people. Okay, so you are all connected to yourself. So this person, dia ada aura polaris, dia banyak itu energi kan, one man show, selalu buat kerja kan dia satu orang. And then dia ada tu aura kan, berhijrah tempat orang lain, berhijrah jauh dari keluarga, living in other states or other countries for a very long time. She guards or he guards his money very very well, tapi selalu kena tipu. Aura polaris ada, selalu jadi orang harapan. Okay, selalu jadi orang harapan di sini. Dan boleh buat bisnes, senang untung. Z Frederica, you have the same birthday as me. I'm also 1st July 1981. 01/07 1981. So okay, Frederica, Z Frederica, you are a number 9. You are a number 9 element of wood besar. Saya tengok kau ada banyak nombor 1 sini. So orang yang banyak nomor 1 ni, kamu you're a leader. Okay, kau punya aura yang suka berada di atas. Sometimes you need to be careful to not be too egoistic and listen to other people's opinions as well. You are too independent. You're highly independent and you're a loner. Orang bilang a loner, selalu bergerak sendiri-sendiri, selalu buat kerja sendiri-sendiri. But you do like to make friends, you do like to socialize, you do like popularity, you do like attention, you like to be on top. And I advise, because you have nomor untung sini, kau boleh buat untung, kau boleh buat business, tapi lebih baik jangan ada business partner. Itu sangat-sangat penting, because from your calculation as a whole, dia macam pandai mengundang betrayal. So you should do a business sendiri saja. Okay? I do not see a number 4 in your birth date. So kalau orang yang tiada nombor 4 ni kan, kamu tidak suka belajar, kamu tidak suka planning, kamu tidak suka buat strategizing, you don't like to organize things, kamu tidak suka buat research, and sometimes these people, like, even though you have the leadership, you macam kau suka berada di atas, but sometimes you rely on other people's opinions, dalam hati, but you appear to be like saya dengar saya punya saja. But you do, dalam hati, you do listen to other people's opinion and you're highly influenced by that. Okay? Okay, Jane Alisa, for your younger brother. 08. For your younger brother, Jenny Alisa, 22nd of August 1994. Okay, your brother, dia jenis yang selalu stres, selalu stres sebab dia banyak bebanan, banyak tekanan dalam hidup. It's because he's a very bertanggungjawab punya orang, so it's like he often takes in those responsibilities and very hardworking. Dia ada aura Polaris and dia ada senang untung. Boleh buat business, dan it's very strong. Boleh buat business, is very strong. So dia patut buat business lah. Mulut masin, dia punya insting sangat kuat. Ranie, you also can calculate couple partner compatibility also. Yes. Just message me if you want. There is another package for that. You can just message me. Okay. Elsie Lian Sim, yours. Elsie Lian Sim, 14 of August 1980. 14 of August 1980. Oh no, sorry. 14 of December 1980. 14 of December 1980. Elsie Lian Sim, you are also a stress head. What I see here is you are overworking yourself, you are overgiving to people, and you need to give more to yourself. Because what I see is you are a very responsible person. Orang bilang terlalu rajin. So you need to fulfill your own needs. Banyak tanggung jawab. Orang harapan lagi. It's not a bad thing, but if it becomes imbalance, then it's bad. Okay, you have to learn to give to yourself as well, and you must learn to, relax sometimes. You see, you have this gift that you can handle very heavy, stressful things in life. That's a gift. So people yang ada banyak 8 ni, orang yang nombor 8 ni, you have 5 of that numbers. That's for 5 of number 8 is extremely a lot. So I can imagine you're under a lot of pressure right now. So if you do feel pressure, you need to fulfill your own needs first. Okay? Yeah. Kau selalu jadi orang harapan lagi, and then people always come to you with their problems. You're a problem solver. You have very strong instincts. You have very strong instincts. Mulut masin. So if you say something out of anger or emotion or emotional, benda tu boleh terjadi. And your instinct, when I say strong instincts, you have to believe them. You have to believe your inner self. But then people who overgive, sometimes when they sacrifice themselves a lot, sometimes they lose their sense of internal compass inside. So that's why I say fulfill your needs first. So if you want to make money, paling bagus dalam bidang service. Okay, so find out what you like to do. Find out how you like to help people. Sometimes people may think that you're taking too much, but that is your ability. You can take a lot. Cuma perlu balance lah. Okay? Okay. Share real. Share_real. By the way, I will only be online for until 4 p.m. So it's always 2 hours. So kalau if kamu mau tengok balik, you can just tengok balik, but it's gonna be 2 hours. Okay? Any service that you need, kamu boleh tengok di saya punya website, the services that I provide. Ada masalah cinta, so I highly recommend you to read my ebook first, Dear Feminine Woman. Okay? Kamu tengok-tengok lah saya punya website. So over there you can see what I really provide, what the service that I can provide and help you. So Cheryl, 24th of February 1993. 24th of February 1993. So Cheryl, you are a number 3, element of fire. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, element of fire. So you're very enthusiastic, energetic, emotional, boros. Okay, boros, suka pantang tengok sale, pantang ada credit card. You're very good kalau jadi orang tengah, broker kah, sebab kau punya untung atas angin. So you can make money out of thin air. You don't have to spend money to get money. Okay, kau jadi orang tengah sejak itu kau punya, that's one of your greatest gifts. Kau ada aura Polaris dan juga aura VIP. Okay? Okay. Okay. Lee February 1st of August. Lee February 1st of June, sorry. 1st of June 1986. 1st of June 1986. Lee February. Okay, Lee February, kau punya kawan, dia seorang yang sangat pintar, suka pandai planning, buat organizing and planning, suka membaca, suka buat research, can understand complicated things, ada aura Polaris. Dia pandai jaga duit dia, tapi selalu kena tipu. Okay. Dia ada mulut laser juga, pandai bercakap, laju bercakap. Duit dia banyak bocor kepada orang lain. Like salary dia selalu dihabiskan untuk orang lain. Okay. Dia punya aura untuk dibiayai belajar sangat besar. Means anything dia mau pergi belajar, selalu ada orang sponsor. It's very good because dia ni memang suka belajar. Okay. Email CJ Wikanyosa. Email CJ 20th of April 1981. 20th of April 1981. Okay, so email CJ, you are a number 7, element of water. Orang yang nombor 7 ni, you're very family oriented. Important, family is very important to you. Kamu suka bersosial, kamu suka menolong masyarakat, very spiritual, very charitable, suka popular, suka attention, selalu jadi orang harapan. Kau pandai, you know how to speak, you speak fast, you're assertive, you're outspoken, and you know how to coach people, you know how to teach people, you know how to motivate people. Itu sangat bagus. Dan kalau boleh, whatever you do, a project kah atau business, jangan ada business partner. Okay? Z Frederica, your brother, 10 of April 1980. 10 of April 1980. Z Frederica, for your brother, 10 of April 1980. He is a number 5, element of earth. So element of earth ni, dia suka travelling, very free spirit, dia tidak boleh terpuruk di dalam sejak. Okay, ada aura untung, boleh buat bisnes lah. Banyak berhijrah pergi tempat lain, meninggalkan keluarga. One man show, boleh buat export, business export dan import. Okay. He also has nombor hantu. He is artistic. Dia pandai merasa apa yang, dia ada taste yang bagus, dia boleh rasa apa yang bagus, apa yang sedap, pandai memasak, mungkin pandai mengurut, dia boleh rasa energi orang. It's because he is a natural healer. Okay? Sometimes he may have a lot of halangan dalam hidup dia, but if he comes out from that, things will be very different for him. Okay? Okay, that's about it. Dia punya rezeki lagi jauh, dia travel, lagi tinggi rezeki dia. Okay, Greg Vaughn for mommy. Greg Vaughn for mommy, 24th of September 1971. 24th of September 1971. So your mom, she is a number 6, element of metal. Okay, she's a number 6, and I see a lot of number 6 in her birth date. Banyak. So nombor 6 ni kan, if you have a lot of that in your birth date, your abundance energy, your money energy is very, very big. So sometimes kalau, if you see the report that I give you, I mentioned that your abundance energy is big. That means you have a lot of 6 in your birth date. So if you have a lot of 6 in your birth date, duit suka pada you. Duit senang mendapat sama you. You senang dapat duit. It can be that you are very materialistic. You have a lot of material wealth in life. You have abundance of friends. You have abundance of love. Abundance of worldly materials and also spiritual materials. It's very good. Pandai handle duit pun ada juga. So her abundance energy is big, very very big. So dia tidak perlu risau pasal duit dalam hidup dia. Senang kena sponsor. Dan dalam kepala dia fikir duit saja. Okay? Fikir duit saja. Kalau bukan dia yang manage, she is managing money for somebody else. Okay. Dia punya aura senang untung besar. Dia patut buat bisnes. Banyak merantau tempat orang. Banyak berhijrah. Probably in her younger days. Boleh buat bisnes import export. One man show person. And dia punya luck, I nampak besar sini, is long term investment. Long term is jenis yang panjang punya term, like property, insurance, yang long term punya. Okay. She's a very visionary person. Dia jenis yang berpandangan jauh. Senang sukses. Okay. Very good. JC Singa, daughter. For daughter, 26th of April 2019. 2009, sorry. 26th of April 2009. Okay, JC Singa. Your daughter is a number 5 also. Number 5 is element of earth, ya. Element of earth, dia seorang yang free spirit. Dia tidak boleh terperuk dalam rumah saja, atau dia tidak boleh bekerja dalam cubicle saja, indoors. Dia kena sentiasa outdoors. Buat marketing outdoors. Dia ada aura pelaris. Dia pandai bercakap. Dia memang sangat pandai bercakap, pandai. She likes to talk. When she's older, she likes to talk about business. She likes to motivate others. Dan dia pandai coach orang. Dia pandai mengajar orang juga. Gunakan suara untuk duit. That's what the number says. Okay, gunakan suara untuk dapat duit. Dia senang untuk attract crowd. Dia boleh attract crowd, so dia boleh buat bisnes MLM, ya. Insting dia sangat kuat dan mulut masin. Okay. Yi Melissa, husband. Yi Melissa, husband, 1st of January 1982. 1st of January 1982. Sekejap ya, saya minum air sekejap. Yi Melissa, 1st of January 1982. Your husband is a number 4. A number 4 means dia adalah seorang yang pandai, logical thinking, practical thinker. What I see obviously here is he can be very egoistic. Okay, dia suka berada di atas. Probably never wants to hear anyone's opinion because he always think he's right. Ditambah lagi dia seorang yang nomor 4. So number 4 ni, mereka sangat pintar. They're very intellectual. They can understand things that are very complicated. So when I see that these numbers in his birth date, it looks like this. 1111 dalam calculation dia. 1111. So dia selalu nombor 1 lah. Dia mau jadi nombor 1. Dia tidak boleh jadi orang bawah-bawah. Dia mau jadi atas saja. So it's very hard for someone to convince him. It's very hard for someone to try to talk to him, unless somebody else who is more established than him talks to him. That's the only way for you to get through with orang yang ada nombor begini. Okay? Dia punya mulut sangat laser. He's very outspoken. He likes to debate. He's very assertive person lah. Ini sangat-sangat kuat. Bila dia bercakapan, amat menyakitkan hati. This is very obvious in his birthday. I'm not saying it's not a weakness. If you are aware, probably you can tone down, be more considerate to others. But mostly orang lawyers, politicians, they have this birthday. Okay? Thank you sis, lebih kurang macam saja, patutlah sama faham. Yes, that is true. Miss Viona, your husband. Miss Viona, your husband, 31st of May 1990. 31st of May 1990. Miss Viona, okay, your husband. So your husband, he is a number 1 element of metal. Dia juga, he is very assertive, very outspoken. He will say directly if his opinions. Kalau dia stres, dia cakap saja. Dia seorang yang senang stres. Dia seorang yang tidak boleh handle sikit burden or responsibilities. He doesn't like responsibilities. He wants to don't have any responsibilities. So sometimes this kind of birthday orang tu tidak bertanggung jawab. Sometimes they tend to make wrong decisions when they're under pressure, and sometimes they prefer that other people take the responsibility than him. Okay, but he's very outspoken. Dia ada masalah, dia cakap saja. Dia pun suka berada di atas. He has leadership qualities, although he doesn't like the responsibilities and the burdens that come with it. Dia seorang yang suka berada di atas. So kalau ada business, jangan ada business partner. Okay, sebab dia punya birthday ni mengundang betrayal ni, mengundang sabotage. He is also sensitive to energy. He's an empath. He is a strong empath. Dia boleh rasa orang punya energy very very strongly, but it's because he is a natural healer juga. Okay. Lisa George, 12 August 1988. 12 August 1988. Okay, correct. So Lisa George, you are a number 1 also, element of metal. So you are a leader. You are a very individualistic person. Okay, you have the aura boss. Suka di atas. Okay, so asal orang nombor 1 ni, dia punya duit bocor lah. So when I say duit bocor, jangan buat bisnes jangan kasih pinjam orang barang-barang yang mahal. Jangan kasih pinjam orang duit, because very rarely you will get it back. So I mention here, orang yang nombor 1, orang yang nombor 4, orang nombor 7. Ini 3. Kalau boleh, jangan pinjam duit sama orang. Jangan pinjam duit sama orang, jangan pinjam duit kepada orang. Sebab very rarely you will get it back. Sebab aura duit kamu memang bocor. Okay? Bila saya cakap aura duit kamu bocor, tidak bermakna macam kamu tiada duit selalu. Banyak orang yang aura duit bocor, dia orang sangat kaya. It's because they have boundaries. Boundaries are very very important. Okay? You boleh buat business sebab kau ada aura senang untung. Lagi baik dalam bidang perkhidmatan lah. Beri perkhidmatan sama orang. You ada aura, your instinct is very strong. So whatever you feel in your instinct, you have to listen to it. You have to believe it. Your gut instinct is very very strong. So you are someone yang boleh rasa sesuatu di luar badan kamu. And that means also kau ada mulut masin. Mulut masin means when you say something dengan emosi, dengan penuh emosi, benda tu akan terjadi. Sebab inilah energi dalam diri kamu. Okay? You are also outspoken, seorang yang outspoken, laju bercakap, pandai bercakap, mulut laser juga. Rezeki kamu banyak bila kamu banyak outstation, bila banyak kamu berjalan. Lagi jauh kau pergi, lagi banyak rezeki. Kau boleh buat online juga if you want, because online can reach many people around the world. Okay, so Joyce Allison. Joyce Allison, 22nd of February 1984. 22nd of February 1984. 22nd of February 1984. So Joyce Allison, you are also a number one element of metal. So when you're a number one element of metal, kau punya aura jenis yang boss. You're a very individualistic person. You're a strategizer. You're an analyzer. So you are a smart person actually, and a leader. Okay, kau ada aura VIP, means you are a VIP. When I say you are a VIP, kau akan sentiasa dikelilingi oleh orang-orang yang berstatus tinggi atau orang-orang yang kaya, macam artis-artis. Okay, it's because or other people who have aura VIP juga. Okay, because you are a VIP also. And it's very very strong. Very very strong in your birthday. Customer kau semua yang kaya-kaya kalau kau buat business. Begitu. Okay. You are good in speaking. Use your communication. Use your mouth. Use your voice to earn money. Because you're good in coaching. You're good in expressing and portraying the message that you want to portray to other people. Kau punya duit, kau punya salary, suka belanja kepada orang lain, orang tersayang. Okay. Okay. Lee Fevrier, your friend. Lee Fevrier, 08 September 1985. 08 September 1985. Okay, Lee Fevrier. Nombor 4 juga. Macam kau pun nombor 4 juga kan? Lee Fevrier. Nombor 4 juga kau punya kawan. Okay, so kau punya kawan ni number 4, suka you're very very intelligent. Okay, very intelligent. Orang selalu kasih susah dia. Kasih susah as in like orang suka datang kepada dia untuk selesaikan masalah, because dia adalah problem solver. Ada aura senang untung, boleh buat business, especially in service based business. Okay, service based business, sebab orang suka datang sama dia untuk problem solve. It's better that dia buat service based business. Okay, itu dia punya aura, dia punya yang suitable sama dia. He or she is also sensitive to energy, ya. An empath, a natural healer. Pandai memasak, artistic, creative. Okay. Dia ada banyak nombor 8. Dia ni pun senang, banyak stress juga ni orang. Banyak stress. So when I say business, like you can do business, ada elemen yang kamu kena ikut. Either it's water element, earth element. You can't just do a business like any business you want. You can, but mesti according to the correct element. Kalau tidak, benda tu susah mau maju. Susah mau maju, and then you will feel like you're struggling in the business. So if you want to know what is your element, yang sesuai untuk kamu punya element in business, kamu boleh ambil the birthday calculation report. Okay? Okay, Lisa George for husband. Lisa George, 20th January 1994. Lisa George, your husband, 20th of January 1994. So your husband, he is number 8 element of fire. Okay, he's on fire. Okay. Okay, he can do business. Dia senang ada untung. Okay, dia boleh rasa energi orang. Dia ada nombor hantu. Dia punya mulut laser, outspoken, assertive. Dia suka berada di atas. Sometimes he likes to be alone. Dia banyak bergerak sendiri, banyak bekerja sendiri. Yang saya nampak sini kan, aura dia boleh rasa energi orang, dia sangat-sangat kuat. So either he is artistic or dia sesuai dalam bidang like holistic punya healing. Most doctors have this number. Dan dia boleh coach orang. So when I see people who can coach, people who can speak, who can teach people, yang ada nombor hantu ni 459, usually they become coaches for life coaches, motivators, motivational speakers. This is what I usually see in the birthday. Okay? Dan dia rajin, bertanggungjawabnya orang. Okay, Sabi SLV. Sabi SLV 26 June 1992. Sabi SLV 22nd of June 1992. Okay, so Sabi. Okay, the energy kind of shifted today because banyak nombor 4 hari ini. Banyak nombor 4 yang keluar sekarang. So you are a number 4 element of wood. You are very, very intelligent. Okay, logical, practical. You like to organize things. You like to plan things. You like to strategize things. You like studying and researching. You like researching stuff. Yeah, you are very, very good in that. Yang saya tengok, you're very, very good in planning and organizing. I'm sure that your career now involves doing that. Okay, you have a strong VIP aura, so you must be working around people who are VIPs as well. You also have nombor hantu juga, so you can feel other people's energy. You can know if someone's lying. You can feel if someone's being negative. So and then sometimes when you speak, pandai buat orang salah faham. And you're also hati tisu. Okay? Kau punya salary, kau suka belanja untuk orang lain, your loved ones especially. Okay. Lorena Christie, for your husband, 11th of May 1994. Lorena Christie, husband, 11th May 1994. Okay, your husband, he is a number 3 element of fire. So he's very enthusiastic person. Banyak tenaga, banyak tenaga, banyak emosi pun ada, boros pun ada, compassionate pun ada. Dia suka beli-beli barang yang sometimes not useful, pantang tengok sales or ada credit card. He definitely has nombor untung. Dia boleh buat business. Dan dia adalah he doesn't have itu aura pelaris, but he does have this another aura that pandai attract crowd, pandai attract orang to join a business. So dia actually boleh buat MLM business or networking kind of business, atau yang cari-cari orang. Dia boleh buat itu. Dia punya insting kuat juga ni. Saya tengok dia ada aura VIP juga. Okay, aura VIP dia kuat di sini. So potensi untuk kena sabotage tu ada juga. So people yang ada kuat aura VIP dia so you're always di atas lah sama orang-orang atasan. Kalau ada orang senang sabotage itu memang perkara biasa. Okay, so always work with integrity as best as you can. Yi Melissa 16 of November 1982. 16 November 1982. Okay, Yi Melissa 16 November 1982. You are a number 2. Number 2 element of water. So asalkan elemen air number 2, kamu punya communication is very good. And I see 1 2 3 4 5. You have 5 number 2s in your birth date. When I see 5 number 2s in your birth date, it means you have your ability to communicate to people is very very strong. That is your greatest strength. So kamu patut pakai itu anywhere you go. Not only are you assertive, outspoken, mulut laser, sometimes you can be funny. You are also ada aura polaris. Aura polaris kau sangat kuat lah. Aura polaris kau sangat kuat. So it doesn't take much for you to sell anything. Apa saja kau mau jual, senang saja kau mau jual. Sebab kau punya mulut manis. Orang senang, dia orang tengok kau bercakap kan macam tepuk kau begitu. So that is a very very good strength. And not only that, you have this number yang kau suka bercakap pasal motivation. You like to talk about business. You like to talk about positivity. You like to talk about success. That is very strong in your birth date. And also, you are very friendly. You're loud, lantang, susah simpan rahsia. Tidak pandai simpan rahsia. Okay, so yeah, your communication is everything here. You know how to coach people, so you should be using that as your source of abundance. Okay, obviously, this is really really obvious in your birthday. Kuriting is you, 29 of October 1987. Kuriting, 29 October 1987. Okay, Kuriting, you are a number 1. You are a leader. You are individualistic person. You are a boss. Okay, mulut laser. Salary suka kasih habis untuk orang lain. You are an empath. You can feel people's energy. You may be artistic, and there's this strong number in your birth date. This strong aura, like you know how to. You're always looking for things to do. Selalu tercari-cari sukses, tercari-cari kejayaan. You are a good strategist. You are a good. I wouldn't say manipulator, but I mean like you're very good in strategizing things. Dan kau selalu baik sebab ada bersebab. Baik bersebab orang bilang. Okay, kau banyak bersusah untuk orang lain. Okay, yeah, that's about it. So if you want to know more, you can contact me. Go to my website and click order my birthday calculation, and you can know your full set of gifts. Okay. Thank you, Stacia. My friend kerja memang dalam bahagian servis juga. I see, betul kan? Okay. Pitot. 15 of January 1984. 15 of January 1984. Okay. So, Pitot, you are a number 2 element of water. So, apa-apa saja kau buat, kau mesti menggunakan suara. Suara untuk bercakap. Kau ada aura VIP. Okay, sentiasa dikelilingi oleh orang-orang berstatus tinggi because you are status tinggi sebenarnya. Kau punya aura macam tu. Kau suka, you like to acquire knowledge and you share that knowledge as well, especially through social media. Kau punya duit banyak belanja untuk orang-orang tersayang, banyak dihabiskan untuk orang-orang tersayang. You ada aura senang untung, boleh buat business. So since you are a water element, the best business that you should do is in fire element. Kenapa? Sebab fire, because water puts out fire. Water controls fire. So you should do fire element business. Fire element business is benda yang panas, benda yang cepat laju, like cooking, restaurant, food, advertising, makeup, cosmetic, benda yang laju lah. Okay? Okay, you ada luck dibiayai pelajaran juga. Dan kau pandai mengajar orang. You ada itu kekuatan, pandai mengajar orang, pandai coach orang. So that you have to use that untuk dapatkan untung, untuk dapatkan duit. Okay? Okay. So last two people ya. Okay, aku rating for your husband. Last two people, your husband, 10 of February 1981. 10 of February 1981. Okay, aku rating your husband is a number 4 element of wood. So your husband is very intellectual, very practical, very logical. He can understand very deep things that other people find difficult to understand. Dia ada aura VIP juga. He is a VIP. Dan dia boleh rasa energi orang. Means he's an empath. Dia boleh rasa energi sekeliling juga. Dan kalau boleh, bila buat business, jangan ada business partner ya. Dan dia ada mulut laser. Dia ada mulut laser, outspoken, pandai berdebat sama orang. Yeah, that's what I see. Sabi, I miss out my BF punya line cut off tadi. Your BF, okay. 0408-1985. Sabi, your BF, he is a number 8. Number 8, dia ada aura pelaris. Okay, dia boleh mengajar orang, pandai mengajar orang, pandai coaching orang. Gunakan suara untuk dapatkan duit. And he also has the senang untung punya nombor, boleh buat business, dan dia boleh rasa energi orang, sensitive to energies. Okay, mungkin boleh nampak hantu, mungkin boleh rasa aura-aura orang lain. Okay, it's different for everyone. Okay, I know I said last two, but tiapa, kita teruskan saja another last 3 or last 2. V sweep, your sister. V sweep 03-1982. 26/03/1982. Okay, V sweep, your sister. Nombor 4 juga. 26/03/1982. Okay. Towards the end we have a lot of number 4s. Okay, your sister. Dia ada insting yang sangat kuat. Okay, dia boleh rasa apa somebody husband is cheating, dia boleh rasa semua tu. Dia punya insting sangat kuat. So she has to rely on that and she has to believe in her own instincts, okay? Dan dia ada mulut masin ya. Her greatest strength here is her ability to teach people and to coach people. So she should use that to get money. Sebab dia memang suka belajar, dia memang rajin, she can do planning, she can do organizing, she likes to study, she likes to do research, so she should teach others and coach others as well. Dan dia ada nombor cermin, means in the calculation, left and right ada nombor yang sama, so that means dia ada nombor cermin. So people with nombor cermin di sini, she has 6-6, so 6-6 means duit and wealth, popularity. Dia senang popular nih, senang popular, orang senang kenal dia. Itu kebaikan dia. Okay. Thanks ya, I want to know more. Will contact you. Okay, you can contact me ya. Just contact me. Peter Fee, thank you, babe. You're welcome. Maxwell Joshua. So this is the second last that I will be counting ya. 24th of December 1994. Okay, Maxwell Joshua, you are number 5, element of earth. So you are someone who likes to travel, suka berjalan-jalan, tidak boleh duduk dalam dalam rumah saja. So you should have a career that involves a lot of traveling, also a lot of outstation, a lot of marketing outside. Ya, kau punya rezeki sini, lagi jauh kau travel, lagi banyak kau dapat. Banyak berjalan, banyak outstation. You boleh buat business, and you are sensitive to energies. Kau ada nombor hantu di sini. Okay, when I say sensitive to energies, it means that you are an empath. You are a natural healer, so people will tend to come to you to share their problems, and you could be artistic, you could be very creative, pandai memasak, pandai mengurut, pandai heal orang. Okay, so last one. Okay. Last date that I will be counting is Jonah Barroquillo. 12th of March 1992. 12 March 1992. Jonah Barroquillo. Okay. So Jonah Barroquillo, you are a number 9 element of wood. You have the number, you ada nombor artis, meaning kau ada nombor 999. You are a lucky person. Kau ada nombor luck. Okay? So usually orang 999 ni dia selalu sibuk. Banyak dia punya opportunities, banyak dia punya peluang-peluang keemasan, banyak peluang-peluang kekayaan yang dia dapat. Dia selalu sentiasa sibuk, and then when that person is in that situation, they tend to be lonely because they work a lot. But if you are not in that position yet, if you are memang still not in that state yet, you're still looking for yourself, you're still trying to identify and look into yourself, it means that because number 999, you have a lot of ideas, tapi kau tidak pernah take action untuk laksanakan dia. So that is why sometimes you're not where you want to be. It's because you need to take action on your ideas. Okay, sebab itu luck kan, itu opportunities for wealth is always everywhere, depan mata. Kamu senang sukses. You are an empath. You can feel other people's energy. You can help others. Yang I nampak kau punya luck dari segi duit lah, financial, is in long term investments. Long term investments, let's say like property. Okay, long term investments, public mutual, insurance, those kind of things. Okay, mulut laser, outspoken, and you are kind of not spiritual. You don't like to socialize around. You don't like to socialize around. You like to keep to a small group of friends. And you seorang yang tidak suka banyak responsibility, tidak suka banyak beban, senang stress. You can't handle a lot of stress. Yeah, this is what I see in your birthday. Okay. So if you want to know more, I apologize to everyone yang saya tidak dapat tolong kira. Kalau kamu mau minta tolong kira, I do suggest to take the full version, or you can take the light version also can. Just go to my website and order. It will lead to my WhatsApp. Okay, so thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed some tips that I give from you. And have a great Saturday and have a good weekend. Okay, Jonah, yeah, betul loh. Okay, great one. Thanks for the reading. You're most welcome. Yeah, Wendy. It's okay about my dad, Ranie. Nanti you just confirm with me, yeah. Okay, so thanks, babe. Have a great weekend. Thank you, babe. Thank you also. Thanks for the reading, Ratna. You too have a great weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Spend time with your loved ones, okay? Bye. Peace and love from me. Bye.